Hello, I am Quackji.
What's up, you quality people? Welcome to the very first episode of
Yes,
the Only
sir.
Quality People podcast.
Yes, sir.
This is
We're
it.
back.
We're finally, remember that idea that we had of making a podcast?
Yes, sir.
It's finally happening
It's
now.
finally here
Oh, we're here. In the studio.
in the studio, you know what I mean? A little makeshift stuff, but it's fine now.
I know.
Yes, sir.
I wish we had something like just a cooler background. So far we just have the LED lights.
Yep. It's fine.
You know, we got the lo-fi playing. You guys probably can't hear it, but
Yeah, it's fine.
but it's for us. It's for the vibe of us. But this is it. The OQP podcast.
Yeah, OQP podcast.
Podcast. This is it.
Yep.
So if you're new here, this is a podcast in which we are going to talk about practically anything that we feel like it.
Yep.
And for this specific episode, our very first one, we're going to be covering topics like why we made the podcast.
Yep.
Where we got the name. And, other stuff like our YouTube channels, stuff like that. We'll cover
Future
that.
aspirations.
Future aspirations, stuff like that.
College.
So, exactly. So, let's start with a little bit of small talk. Peter, it's Xerox. How's your day?
Well, I would say my day's pretty average so far, Nothing really too crazy has happened. Took a couple tests, but it's fine. But otherwise, I think I'm pretty chill. Now, your turn. How was your day?
My day. The morning was kind of slow, and then all that stuff happened, like lunch. And then the afternoon was also slow. And then now we're here making this podcast. Still kind of like, gotta admit, still nervous
Yeah.
in front of the camera, talking.
Yeah, it's fine.
It's like,
just chilling.
we'll get used to it eventually.
Yeah.
Because I feel like when you put yourself in front of a camera and you start recording,
You
for,
start
like,
getting
YouTube,
camera shy, yep.
you get, and you kind of like turn into someone else.
Yeah.
You kind of just, I don't know, you switch up. I don't know how to explain
Yeah, you're trying to make yourself like not look stupid in a way,
it. Yeah.
but like, make yourself into like this other person. It's pretty cool though.
I know. I try to act myself when I'm making videos, but it's hard
Yeah.
too because I know I'm recording myself.
Yeah.
But it's weird, But all right, let's move on to the first topic.
First
So-
topic is
Why did we make this podcast?
why did we make this podcast? You know what? We're sitting there in Discord one day, man, and like I don't know. I think I brought this up like a couple years back. It's like, yo, we should start a podcast, and he was like, yeah, maybe we should, and we just never did. And a couple weeks ago, I was like, yo, we should make a podcast, and Josh was like, yeah, we should, right?
Yeah.
We had everything that we needed, all the supplies, all the materials. We have our mics, we have our cameras, we have all of our audio setups, all that good stuff. And boom, it just happened like that. And now over here at Josh's house, and now we're just recording.
We got a whole setup. I guess I can edit a picture in, but we have like this super, if I have to put it in a word, ghetto setup of
Yeah,
everything. We got 2 stools here with our mics attached,
yeah,
our laptops, and then we got our phones propped up to other stools and stuff. Like but it's chill, It's
Yeah.
kind of a cool environment. It feels like professional to us.
yeah.
We've never
to
done
us,
something like
yeah.
this. I was kind of really excited to do this because like starting a podcast, everyone has that conversation. It's like, let's start a podcast where we have such interesting conversations. We should make a podcast, stuff like that. But I don't know, kind of the main reason I guess I'd say why we made this podcast was just for like the fun of it. Because this is fun. This feels fun. I don't care if not a single person listens to this.
Yeah, it's fun.
This was fun to make. And it's kind of just like an outlet for things we just want to say.
Yeah, our
just-
creative ideas to
Exactly.
prosper into
Yeah.
something.
And that kind of like how we made the name, which segues into our next topic. Where did we
Yeah.
get the name from? Only Quality People.
Only quality people. So this was like a couple of days, let's say like a week ago, right? And like we were trying to make it, so like we were doing everything, trying to set up the YouTube channel, all that good stuff. And there was like, first thing we need to do, have a name first before we start anything. So, first thing I thought of was, this might be a little crazy, but like not necessarily. I thought of like this thing, called OnlyFans,
Oh my god.
Oh my God, yeah.
Oh.
And then, I was like, you know what? That was just on my mind. I was like, you know, OnlyFans. I was like, only, okay, only. Let's just take out the fans. You know what I mean?
The fact you deviated our name from OnlyFans.
And then I was like, hold up, okay, only, and then quality. So I was just trying to find something. And then Josh told me to make it like an acronym, and then he left to go eat dinner.
Yeah.
And I was just
like,
sitting
I want
there.
a cool acronym. Like if we're gonna have a long name, make it an acronym. Like
Yeah.
I don't know, something.
Yeah, nothing crazy long. Like just a bunch-
OGLDFPD, like not stuff like that, but like just like three letters, like what we
three
have.
letters.
That's
and
perfect.
then what was it? We had quality. You know, I don't know. Just think of anything weird. I don't know. Then quality, and then people. So I don't know. For the people part, I was thinking like maybe something like gamers or humans, some sort of like
Only quality humans.
yeah.
Only
I don't know,
quality
some
gamers.
some weird
Oh,
description to or some sort of noun that you could describe us as people. And you know, it's only quality people podcast for the only quality viewers, you know what I mean?
exactly. Only quality people listen
Watch it.
to
Yes,
this.
exactly. That's what I'm
Only
trying to
quality
say.
people.
Yeah.
And that's where it came from. I came back and then you just said, what about only quality people? And I'm like, that
That's
hits
it.
it.
That's
That
it
hits
right there.
home.
That's it right
I
there.
like that. Kind of has a nice twang to it.
Yes, sir.
You know, rolls off the tongue. Only quality people podcast. OQP podcast. OQPP. If we're gonna kind of make the whole thing into an acronym. But that's good.
Yeah.
I kind of like that. I mean, it's unique. It's not like something that we just were like, all right, let's just do it this way. Or like, you know, kind of we put some thought into it because
Yeah.
it's kind of like how it brings back to the reason why we made this podcast. It's just a creative outlet for
Yeah.
like us. Cuz it's kind of that's kind of why I felt so dedicated to making this cuz it's kind of like we haven't had that creative outlet in a long time. Like,
Yeah.
like before we used to make a lot of video like on YouTube we used to make a lot of videos, make the Vertoic cities and stuff like
Yeah.
that. And
Some good
now-
seasons right there.
yeah, exactly. And now we sort of just stopped because of school.
Yeah.
You know, senior year, hitting hard.
Senioritis, you just don't want to do
Senioritis
anything.
kicking in, and you just get lazy to do it, and like you just don't want to do anything. You just want
Yeah.
school to end. And it's like, I kind of like slowed down a lot on YouTube. If you know, you've been consistent.
Yeah,
the
I've been
past couple
trying.
weeks.
I've been trying, you know.
Yeah, you made
Sometimes
a
I'm
comeback.
bored. I don't know. Like when I'm bored, sometimes I just sit there, make some beats, and then I'll end up watching YouTube. Then I end up going back on my phone, and then it's just a repeat. And then I'm like, you know, let me just hit it with a couple YouTube videos or something like that. Hit with some more gaming, cause I don't want all my supplies that I bought for YouTube in the past just to go to waste or anything of that nature.
Oh yeah, that's kind of why I didn't really spend much money when it came to kind of dedicating myself to YouTube. I mean, if you look at everything I buy, it's kind of like the ghetto version of the actual
Yeah.
thing. Like my mouse, I spent like first of all, my mouse was free, came with my PC. My keyboard was like $30. Some people like you spent like how much on yours?
Probably like 70, probably.
Yeah, that to me that like I will like see a keyboard is a keyboard.
Yeah.
Like as long as it's not rink-a-dink and
Yeah.
it's not gonna fall apart on me like Legos, then I'm just gonna buy it.
Yeah.
So that my mouse pad was like 15. What was it? This mic was like $40, and it was on sale too on Amazon.
Yeah.
So it's kind of like I kind of like spend the minimum amount I can, while also trying to get the best for that price. Because it's like this whole YouTube thing is kind of like for fun.
Yeah.
You know? Like we're not kind of.
It don't even matter what happens in the end. You know,
Mhm.
it's just a little creative outlet. Whoever wants to tap in, they can tap in. But it is how it is.
Yeah.
But I guess I could talk about my supplies. Like, I mean, like this mic right here. Like originally it was 70, and it came like with its own original stand and everything. But that broke in like a very bad accident. Like the springs got snapped, the whole metal got bent, and that's just over time. And I was like, you know what?
Oh, yeah.
I gotta buy a new one. So I ended up buying this one. Had to buy this little stuff for it. It's pretty cool. It's metal, all that cool stuff. And then I bought this thing.
That professional.
Yeah.
That little studio mic.
Yes, sir. And then like this little foam stuff keeps the audio nice and crisp.
I don't
Um,
have that. I don't have that. I
it's fine
have
though.
I have a pop filter, another pop filter, and then that's it.
Yes,
And then
sir.
this thing with the, what is this called?
Shock. I think
The-
it's a shock absorber or something.
Yeah, shock absorber or something. Like,
Yeah.
shock something. I know shock's in it. But that have that came with it, and then the arm. It's kind of basic for $40, and the
Yeah.
quality that it has, it's not terrible.
Yeah,
It's
not
pretty
it's
good.
not too bad. Not too bad.
I like it. I use it for all my videos. I use it for Discord. It's good.
Yeah.
But
I mean, so I mean, like there's like future games coming up. Like we could talk about some of that. I mean,
oh yeah.
so like what is it now? It's like 2023. New Hogwarts game
Oh.
just dropped.
That is like I
a
don't
very-
follow Star Wars.
Yeah.
Star Wars. I don't follow Hogwarts and Star Wars. No, I don't follow Harry Potter at all. I don't.
Yeah.
I'm not a Harry Potter person. It's kind of just.
I would say I'm a Harry Potter man. I have all the books, all the series. I watched all the movies, everything.
Mhm.
But like, I didn't really feel too good about the game though. Like, I mean, the game looks amazing and everything, but like, I don't know
Yeah.
how I feel about recording it and doing all that, and especially it being $70 and everything. It's like Jesus. Like a couple years back, games used to just be like 60, and now it's just 70 now. Like, oh my gosh. You
Mhm.
know, it's just raising in prices. I mean, yeah, inflation here and there, but you know,
Mhm.
it is what it is. So
It's kind of like, and also another game coming out, Sons of the Forest.
oh yeah,
yeah.
we gotta do a
That's
little
good.
recording of that.
We did the Forest. We beat that game.
Yeah,
I uploaded all 4 parts. All 4 parts on my
Yeah.
channel.
W.
Oh,
That was a good game,
That was a good
I enjoyed
game. I
that.
enjoyed the Forest a lot. That was a fun game.
except for the last part where we
What?
beat it, and then you were eating dinner. Oh my
I
god.
got called. If you don't know, for the last part, the actual final boss battle of the game,
Yeah,
I got called to eat dinner, and I can't, just be like no. So I had to go eat dinner while they fought the boss. You can go watch the video.
yeah,
It's just literally on my side. It's just me facing them while they fight it, and I was kind of like a distraction when they needed it. So
yeah.
that was that. Oh, not fun. I didn't get to see it. I got to see some of it, but I didn't get to see it.
Yeah, it's fine. I mean, I don't even know when that's dropping. Sons of Force,
I think it's dropping the 23rd.
23rd.
Yeah, around there.
I'm definitely gonna have to cop sometime. But yeah. Any like future movies? I don't know. Future movies. Maybe like
Future movies. Let's see. Let's
are
see.
they gonna
Movies.
drop
the
Marvel
Mario movie.
Mario, yes, Mario. I'm definitely got to go see that.
Oh, bro. You don't
Chris
know
Pratt
how long
as
I've been
Mario.
waiting for this movie.
Yeah.
The Mario movie. Fuck, bro. And oh, did you see that movie House Party?
Oh yeah.
With the 2 dudes. They're like house sitting for LeBron.
Yeah.
I kind of want to watch that movie. It looks
Yeah.
funny.
And then I don't know. I feel like I saw like a part. I don't know if I might be spoiling, but like I saw like it was like LeBron, he walked in and like I saw Snoop Dogg. He was like, "Hey, what's up, bro?"
Yeah.
And
there's
then
and Lil Wayne's in it too.
and then he started cursing like a whole bunch.
Oh.
I'm like, "Yo, what the?" I'm like, "Yo, LeBron unfiltered?" question mark. And I'm like, "Yo, now this is tough."
Yeah, I kind of want to see it. We gotta give that a watch.
Yeah.
But-
One day.
Yeah, one day. All right. So let's get down to it. Why did we start YouTube?
Yeah, why did we start YouTube? You know, you can go first. You can go first.
Okay, for me, the reason why I started YouTube, if you don't know, I started my channel back on January 7th, 2017. And it was called Joshua Butter 12. That
W.
was my original channel name. My picture, as far as my picture, I don't remember what it was. It might have been like, I think I took a picture of a Mario toy and then a Thomas the Tank Engine toy.
Yeah, I do remember that.
And then the eyes of Thomas were looking down. He's like this. And then Mario's standing in front of Thomas. And the joke was that Thomas is looking at Mario's thing. And that was my YouTube picture.
Mm-hmm.
So that was my thing. And then my name was Joshua Butter 12. On the first video I uploaded, it was like some sort of Mario Party video. It was kind of just like a test video.
Yeah.
But the reason why I started YouTube, like I wanted to start it because it was just like, I was like, I kind of want to like, just have that, not originally, I made it because for a creative outlet, but
Yeah.
I was like, I want to show the world how good I am at video games.
Yeah.
That's why. That's the reason why I started.
Yeah, that's all it too.
That I was just like, I want to show them how good I am at Mario Kart and this, that, Minecraft, play stuff like that, and it's fun, and also just for fun, fun to start a YouTube channel, because like when you're a kid, you can't tell me when you were a kid, you pretended you weren't making a YouTube video.
Yeah, YouTuber. Yeah, everybody want to be YouTuber.
No, you just like you're playing your game and you pretend you're talking to your audience. I hit my mic, and you're just like, "Hi everybody, welcome back."
What's up, YouTube?
What's up YouTube? It's your boy, blah, whatever. And
Yeah.
it's just like that, and then I could finally do that when I made my channel, which was fun. And then as I kept going, I kind of realized that my channel sort of became this creative outlet for me. For like, when if I got an idea, that's kind of the main reason why I kept going with my plush series.
Yeah.
'Cause that's why I went on for so long, past the point where my voice got deeper and it sounded not cool anymore.
Yeah.
And it was like this grown kid in high school, what's he doing making this stuff? And it's just like, but it's kind of just like I get an idea in my head and I have to get it out.
Yeah.
Because it's just fun to make. And then I got these episodes ideas and I do this, do that.
Yeah.
And the same thing with like the stuff like Vertoic City, that stuff that's fun to do.
Yeah.
And then just like other videos, like gaming videos, it's cool to just editing videos, making something of your own, uploading it, and then seeing it there, and also like people liking the video and watching it. That's sort of just a plus for it.
Yeah, that's I
just
feel
a
like
plus.
that's definitely motivation there.
It is motivation, but that's kind of why I made my just for a creative outlet, for fun, and to show the world how good I am at games.
Yeah, I guess I can build upon that. I would say the same thing too, but like originally, I used to like the only game I used to play was like Roblox and like online shooter games, like those browser flash games. That was like, and I would just play games all like that, like during like 8th grade and stuff.
Mm-hmm.
And then during when I made my channel like around
I think it was 2020.
Yeah, 2020. Yeah, COVID year.
Yeah.
That was the COVID year.
Yeah, you made it during COVID.
And I just started making YouTube videos. I use like this laptop. I don't know if you guys can see it, but like this laptop right here. I used to start it on here, and I would look up so much videos. Oh, how to make YouTube. Oh, how to record. How do I record my screen? How to record my mic? All that cool stuff. And then just slowly, like each month, I was like, "Yo, pops, give me this, please." And then he would just buy it for me. I'm like, "Yo, thank you." And then I would get it, and then boom, I just started banging out videos. Roblox.
The jailbreak.
Yeah, it used to be like me and Omar. We always used to play jailbreak a lot of Roblox games. Like, I don't know. I might have to wait. There might be ones called emergency response. Yeah, we used to play that. That's a good one.
The Hood.
Yeah, the Hood. Yeah, that's a good one. There's a lot of fake GTA. Nowadays it's just like a bunch of actual game remakes on Roblox. I think it's pretty cool because you can play for free, but not. I don't know. I think the original game is always better. But and like later down the line, I started like getting into beats and stuff, cause I know in like 8th grade, 7th grade, I liked music a lot, but then I was like, how do I like music? Cause like I started listening to music. I only listen for the beats, and then like I don't really listen to the lyrics unless if it's like an actual rapper who like I actually like to listen to. Like Lil Uzi's probably like my favorite rapper in general because I used to listen to him like way back when, and like he was probably the first rapper I ever listened to, and he was the one I only stuck with, and that was just it. So then I started making beats, and I just started basing it off like Lil Uzi beats, and then I started like branching out. I started listening to more rappers, and I was like, yo, some of these beats sound a little bit cooler. Like, so I started listening to like Chief Keef and Future, and now they have a bunch of these underground rappers like Yeet, and and like summers in like what is it called, September, and like oh my god, I'm like, yo, some of these beats is like really cool, and then I'm like, how can I like expand my stuff? So I started researching like, okay, what is someone who makes beats? I was like, okay, it's called a producer, and I was like, okay, how can I like make my name known? Like all these producers like Metro Boomin and Wheezy and all these
Oh,
other
yeah.
people's. So I was like, I don't really know yet. Now, like nowadays, like it might happen. Like one day I might become a
Yeah.
famous producer and I start producing for like Young Thug, who's currently in jail, or like Gunna, or Drake,
Oh,
or all I don't know, someone who's like has a big name, or maybe Lil Uzi. Um, but yeah, like in general, like I just like making beats because it's just something for me, just for like inspiration. Like I just like the drums, I like the melodies, and then boom, there's the beat, and then I always show Josh sometimes, you know, he usually
yeah.
says it's hard or not,
Oh,
but yeah,
I do.
um, and then like later, maybe like I would say like 2020, kind of like chilled down on the beats and stuff. I would usually make like unboxings; those would get a lot of views, but like
They do.
yeah,
It's my most viewed video on my channel.
yeah, and then I would just anything I got from Amazon that like seemed like very expensive or somewhat cool or something that hey, not much people have this. I was like, let me unbox this, put it on the channel type stuff. And I was like, hey, boom, another thing. And then I just wouldn't really touch those too much because it's just unboxing. It's
Mm-hmm.
probably gonna get views somehow. But then next, I was like, let me just stick with gameplays. Let me not bombard my channel with beats, or else I'm just gonna end up being a beat channel. And then I was like, let me just organize my channel somehow, because it was just beats, unboxings, gameplays, pretty much everything random. Like I remember that my first video was like a reaction video. I'm pretty sure.
I think it was.
Yeah,
Let's pull it up.
yeah.
Let's pull it up. I'm
And
pretty sure
then
it
I
was.
was using a MacBook. I think it was my dad's
Oh, hey,
MacBook.
up, man.
I was using this makeshift I have no idea what it was. Maybe I was using like a mat. I was trying to make it look so aesthetically pleasing. I had like this TV monitor. I got rid of it, and then it kind of came back as like a third monitor, so I could like use
Oh,
everything back
thank
again, which is pretty cool. So now like my setup is like a crazy setup now, but
Mm-hmm.
like now I don't know.
Oh,
Like it's just gameplays now. And I don't know. I just watch other YouTubers sometimes, and I'm like, do I want to play these games? This game look really fun. Do I want to make a series? And I'm like, yeah, might as well. And then boom, ends up in the series. Might complete it, might not. You never know.
oh,
And yeah, I think I'm just gonna stick with the gameplays right now. Nothing really
I
too
do.
crazy. Maybe a unboxing here and there, but otherwise, I think that's it.
Yeah. No, it looks. Your first video was the Logitech G602 wireless gaming mouse unboxing. That was your first
Yeah,
video.
yeah, yeah.
Oh, is this
And
the
then
first
I
one?
think I clicked. Yeah, I used the back as I used like a piece of printer paper, and I zoomed up on it
Oh,
as a background, so it looked like somewhat
oh, is it
aesthetic.
really?
Yeah,
Oh, that's printer paper.
yeah. So it looked clean or something like that, or some sort of table. But yeah,
Yeah, and then the reaction videos started coming. You made like two, and then you started making.
reactions, and then
Oh,
Roblox,
you got stuff here.
and then some random Steam games, and then just beats.
Yeah, and then it just turned into like in 2020. Oh my god, it was just beats. And 2021. Yeah. Oh, that's a lot. You had a lot of stuff.
Yeah, I don't know if I might get rid of them or
Oh.
not. I don't know.
I'm gonna keep everything on my channel.
Yeah.
My channel has become just a time cause like how long I've had it. I've had it for over 6 years now.
Yeah, it's a long
Fuck,
time.
it's a long time, and a total of like, I want to say like 500 videos. Oh, there's a lot.
It's a
I
lot.
made a lot of it. There were some videos they just be 2 seconds.
Yeah.
Oh, just 2 seconds, whether it me screaming or if it's just like a little funny bit thing. Well, it's just like my channel has always just been that thing where I get an idea and I just upload it. And I'm like, okay, put it out there for the world to see.
Boom.
And I was just like, okay. And then there's some videos that were just like time and effort put into it.
Yeah.
You know, stuff like that, like my 5-year anniversary video. That's probably my favorite video that I've made of all time.
Yeah.
Because it's just like, it's kind of like the definition of what my channel is.
Yeah.
It's because it just like, it's just a compilation of the 5 years, or at that time 5 years of what my channel has been. 6 years now, and it's just like, it's just, you know, just fun, like stuff, like fun moments captured on there. You know, a lot of times of us laughing, and then us like whatever, doing stuff on a game, doing whatnot, getting our ideas out.
Yeah.
And it's just, that's sort of what it's become, just like that that place that I could just, you know, like a hobby. It's a hobby.
Yeah.
To put it in simple terms, it's a hobby.
Yeah.
That's sort of what it's become. And it's like, you know, it's like, I'll step away from it. Cause it's like, that's the thing. Like, doing YouTube, no matter how big or small you are, it's not easy. It's hard.
It's not easy.
You still need to take time.
Yeah.
Like we still edit. You know, we still take the time to edit, you know,
Make our
record it.
thumbnails.
Make thumbnails,
everything.
exactly. Do stuff like that, and that's kind of like,
It's time consuming,
it
but
is
like,
very time consuming. That's why I stepped back from it, because like,
yeah.
like the last real video I did was probably like months ago. The last real video I did, I think it was it was a traveling butter. It was when I went to Jamaica.
Yeah.
That was 5 months ago. Almost half
I
a
watched
year
that.
ago is when I made a real video.
W-
Which is crazy. My latest video is Spanish project.
Spanish, yeah.
Oh,
I had to upload mine too.
you
Yeah.
uploaded yours. You can go check that out on our channels.
Yeah.
But Joshua Butter Xerox, which brings to where we got our names.
Yes. Where we got
did we
our
get
name.
our names?
Where'd
Where'd you get Id Xerox?
So I'll be honest. I probably use like a generator maybe, but like one day, I was like I was on a bus, maybe like I'm gonna say like 8th grade, right? There's some AirPods, right? Some really busted AirPods, like it was like dirty and something, and then I'm like, okay, let me just pick these up, right? Let's see if they work, right? Let's see if they have any charge, right? I click on it, right, and like press it down, you know, the little white light shows up. Okay, I'm like, okay, this is gonna work with my iPhone 6. I'm like, okay, let's see if this works. All right, it works. I'm like, okay, thank the Lords, right? It works, right? I see the name. It says like some Xerox, like it's spelled like a little weird, almost in a sense, but like I don't know how it was originally spelled, but like if you put it in translate, it'll say like Xerox, or like text to speech, it'll say some sort of Xerox. So I just started like switching it up a little bit. Maybe like let's put a Z here, maybe X, because like I know there's an actual printer name called Xerox, but it's spelt in a different way.
Xerox.
Yeah.
Like it's just your name but without a Y.
Yeah.
So
And
like
then
Xerox.
I started with Xerox because like the Zay, it's not really like Zay, like Zay as in like a J A Y. It would be like a Z E Y,
Z.
and then rocks.
Yep.
Anything, I don't know. It's just like a random gamer name, and then it used to be like Xerox Gaming 88 sometimes.
Yep. Xerox Game 1 NG 88.
Yeah, that's how it used to on the Xbox text to speech, and then I just went to It's Xerox. Cause like I saw like all like those like gaming YouTubers, they'd be like, oh, it's Cyrus, or it's something else. I don't know, some random name. And I was like, you know, it's a Xerox. And I was like, you know what, let's do all caps. And then I started with all the videos, capitals. Cause like I wanted to make it like very
enthusiastic.
Yeah, very enthusiastic.
Bold.
You know? Yeah, very bold. And then boom.
It's Xerox.
Yes, sir.
That's where that came from. Okay, there's a story to that.
Yeah.
It
Yeah.
didn't come out of nowhere. My name is. You think that came out of nowhere? My name came out of nowhere. Mine really came. And the funny part is, my name was a joke. Like I needed this. I've had my name since I want to say 2014. Joshua Butter. And it's been through so many variations of just like numbers. Joshua Butter 13, Joshua Butter underscore 13, Joshua Butter underscore 12, Joshua Butter 12, Joshua Butter 147, like just a bunch of, but it's always just been Joshua Butter.
Mm-hmm.
Capital, lowercase, spaced out, whatever. But it's always been that. And how I thought up of it was, so this is back when I kind of first got my 360, my Xbox 360, and I was making an Xbox Live account, and I needed a name, like an online gamer tag, instead of just like a username. So I was like, shoot, what do I do? And I was like, I was a kid. I was like, what, like 9 years old? I was like, let's make a funny name. Like, butter, butter. I like butter. Butter's good. Butter is on pancakes. I like
Mantequilla.
pancakes. Oh, mantequilla, exactly. And then I was like, Joshua, butter. Bam.
Boom.
And then I stuck with it for some reason. I stuck with it because it became so iconic.
I mean, everyone knows butter.
Everyone knows
And
butter.
then Joshua's just a common
Everyone
name.
knows
Boom, Joshua Butter.
Joshua, everyone
It's just
knows
like
Joshua Butter.
it's very easy to memorize
Some
and stuff.
people in the yearbook signed my name in the yearbook as Joshua Butter.
Yeah, I remember
That's
that.
how iconic it became.
Everybody knows him as Joshua Butter. It's pretty cool.
Exactly, everyone knows Joshua Butter. It's crazy. And then it's kind of like, I don't know, because I kind of wanted to deviate after a while from the numbers,
Yeah,
because like the numbers is kind of like, I mean, you kind of did too. You kind of just turned your
Yeah.
thing into it's Xerox,
yeah.
turned it to Joshua Butter, and then it's just like, it just became capital J, capital B, no space, Joshua Butter.
I just wanted to be like its own thing.
Mm-hmm.
Almost in a sense, like, you can't really steal this. You know what I mean? You can't really steal this name.
Unless it's someone's legal name. Joshua
Yeah.
Butter. Someone out there is named Joshua Butter. And I
Maybe,
just
yeah.
stole their name.
That'd
But
be-
I mean, you can't copyright it.
yeah, you
But
can't
that's
cover
kind
it.
of why I made Butter Productions.
Yeah, there you
That
go.
my production company. It's just the thing I call, like when we make Vertogue City,
Yeah,
by Pledge Videos, or anything that's like a production type thing, like a show or video or like a skit, I label it as made by Butter
Yeah.
Productions. Because it's like, which sort of brings me to future aspirations.
yeah.
What we
Future
want to be.
aspirations.
So, my real dream, we all got dreams,
Yeah.
got goals. You want to be like a producer or something, right? Or like
Yeah, maybe.
or
Maybe.
like,
Some side hobby type stuff.
like, and I want to be. My dream is to become a filmmaker
Yeah.
or a director or something like that in that field, like make like a movie, like go to the Oscars, stuff like that.
Yeah, that'd be fun.
Like that's what you call a dream,
Yeah.
And I have that, and it's like that's kind of what I want to do, and that's kind of why I create like all the shows and stuff like that, like these shows on my channel, like Vertogue City, Joshua Butter Plush, Block of Justice when we used to do those,
Yeah.
like stuff like that. The reason why I put them in like a show format is because it's like it's just fun to play around with that
Yeah.
and pretend that I'm actually a director, like making stuff like that,
It's
label
cool
as Butter
skits, all that.
Productions. Yeah, all the skits. And it's just like that's kind of like my dream that I want to do, and if do ever make it big, I got a production company, Butter
Yeah,
Productions.
boom. Just like that.
And
It's
it's
just established.
been around for a while. It's already established, and it's original, but it's kind of a silly name, but it's still
Yeah,
it's
it's
like
fine, though.
it's my own, and but like for real though, but for college, something like college,
Yeah.
you don't major in something like film,
Yeah.
because it's like when you major, that's the thing. When you become a famous movie director, or are aspiring to be one, you present yourself to a production company, Universal, Warner Brothers, 20th Century, whatever, stuff like that. Like they're not looking for educational experience.
Yeah.
They're looking for skill.
Yeah. How
So-
good are you?
How
Almost.
yeah, exactly. Like how can you make this? Like you show us this piece of paper that you call a degree, but it's like, can you still make us a movie? Like
Yeah.
you got through college, but can you prove that?
Yeah.
through-
We
Like-
want you to be like an asset to our
Oh,
company
exactly.
and stuff.
Yeah. Like you got to make sure that you can actually do it instead of just show us that you can.
Yeah.
So it's like, it's kind of something that you just do on the side, if you want to become like while you focus on something main that is steady, that you're still interested in, and it's like it's a good growing job, and that's kind of why instead, of majoring in film, I majored in computer engineering. You know, I like computers.
Computers are the future.
Computers are the future. There's jobs opening, you know, stuff like that. Work at Microsoft, make the next freaking Xbox.
Yeah.
Go to Apple, work on the hardware for the next freaking iPhone or whatever.
Yep.
Like, you know, stuff like that. Fix their battery life. And it's like, you know, it's a good, steady thing. Engineering is hard.
Yeah.
Like, but it's still like, you know, it's a smarter move than majoring in something that is not 100% going to get you steady in life or like get you a job right away out of college. I mean, you can intern, but it's like, are you gonna move up the ranks at that point if you're like, you know, just like trying to become a director rather than if you have a degree, you know, no one can take that from you.
Yeah,
and
you
it's
can
like,
always intern in college though too. Yeah.
But that's kind of just like, you know, and that's kind of the thing. So filming, put it to the side more so like a hobby thing that I'll build up on my own time, while focus on prioritize my education, education opportunities with something that is stable and I'm still interested in.
Yeah.
So that's my thing. But like, what about you? Like, what?
So yeah, computer science. I kind of like computers in general. I remember like maybe like back in like 7th grade, 8th grade, I always wanted to play games. And I always had like a bad laptop. Like my laptop would always break down. It would always get hot. And I'm like, you know what, man, I want the best of the best. So I was like, you know what, how do I make a PC? So I started getting into PCs. And then I started watching a bunch of videos like how to build a PC, and I was like, I want to get this thing from the ground. Like I don't want to sit there research one, and then it's kind of bad. It sometimes has faulty parts, and I'm like, you know what? If I build it, I know exactly what I want like all the parts I need, like how it works and stuff. So I was like, okay, I built it. Boom. I also made a video on that. It was like probably one of the best things I ever did for my life, just making that PC.
Mm-hmm.
And then I was like, you know what? I know what I got to do with this, man. So it was like I built it. My dad helped me. My dad started explaining a lot of the parts. My friend Omar, he kind of helped me with like the BIOS. Yeah, shout out to Omar. And then it just started there. It was like, okay, if I can build my own PC, computer science, it's gonna be almost like math, well, cause it is math. But yeah, I don't know how to really explain this, but like I kind of like
it's just like coding. You know?
Yeah, it's coding,
it's like
all that cool stuff.
What's that? Algorithmic.
Yeah.
Algorithmic.
Yeah.
I don't know.
Yeah, maybe.
But like it's an algorithm. It's a
Yeah.
pattern. You gotta like figure out problems. If something breaks down, you gotta fix it again. You know?
Just make this, do this.
Yeah, you need patience for computer science.
Yeah.
That's kind of the thing, though.
It's
I
easy
don't really
though.
have that much, but you need patience for engineering too. But
Yeah, it's fine though. But yeah, I want to go in computer science. I'm usually on my computer a lot, usually, because I'm bored. I don't really watch too much TV. I just watch YouTube.
Yeah.
I watch a lot of computer videos too, a lot of car videos. I like engineering too as well. But besides that, like talking about dreams as well. Yeah, I kind of do want to be a producer. Like I don't really necessarily want to be like a rapper and stuff, because
more like producer set, like Metro Boomin.
Yeah, because usually like when you become a rapper, it's either you're good and then people don't listen to you and then you're done for. When you're a producer, once you just have someone to rap on your beats, you're steadily getting income.
Yeah, exactly.
Like regardless,
it doesn't matter to you as the producer if the song pops or not.
Yeah,
because it's just like
they
already bought the beat from you.
Yeah, they already bought the beat. Yeah,
like
I'm getting money regardless, so it doesn't matter. So it doesn't matter. How good this album did this year. How bad this album is. And I mean, you might not be as famous as the rapper.
No.
Yeah.
Obviously.
Cause like compared to like, I think, cause like is one day I want to become like a super producer. Like that is like a peak producer. Like how they call rappers, Young Thug is the GOAT, or Future's the GOAT, or Lil Uzi's the GOAT. They call all them the GOATs. It's like, nah, he's the best of the best. And they like to compare all the old rappers to new hip hop, and they call it vaporwave, all this weird new type of music and stuff. And I'm like this is really cool and all, but like I don't really like to associate myself with that because some type of rap, like, there's different types of rap. You know, there's rap in California, there's rap here in Jersey, there's rap in New York, and sometimes, you know, if you get to the nitty gritty, like sometimes rap really associates itself with like gangs and gang violence, and sometimes I don't really want to associate myself with that because if I was a rapper and let's say I get famous and then I start associating myself with like really big rappers, like let's say like Lil Durk. Lil Durk is like a gang member, or like not really. I would say like Gunna or like the whole entire YSL. Like them is like they all are like affiliates.
Yeah.
Like YSL is like actual gang. Like,
Or even like Tupac and stuff like
Yeah.
that. Biggie, that's like, you know.
yeah, it's also a gang too. They call it like what Young Stoner Life or something like that. That's called a label as well. And then when you look at it, there's like a whole set of maybe like 30 some rappers just under there, and they're just trying to make their name. And then once you put that YSL label, everybody wants to listen to you because they know whoever is producing that beat is, hey, they're part of YSL or something like that. And like it's like a known name. Like once you like see yourself as someone known, people are gonna like, oh, you know, let me give it a listen or something like that. Cause that's what I do when I see something like random music video or something like that. It'd be like Gunna, and then I click on it, and I'm like, yo, this is horrible. Why did I even click on it? And I'm like, yeah, maybe it's because of the name, because of how like popular they are, just in general.
Oh yeah.
And then yeah, but that is my future aspirations. I mean, I kind of want to be a producer, cause I don't know. I kind of just been doing it just like that. Like I could like make a beat in like 5 minutes, but like if I really want to like make a good beat, like it could take me an hour or so.
Yeah.
But like also like what is it called, procrastination as well. I don't know. Maybe if I just sit there and just actually like it. I don't know. Cause like music, everyone likes music. I hope, you know.
Oh yeah, I know.
There's different types of beats, different types of styles. You got R&B, like
Love
SZA, all those cool people.
Love SZA.
You got pop like Bruno Mars.
Love Bruno Mars.
Yeah, he's a fan.
Alright,
W.
love Bruno Mars.
He knows all the songs like his back of his head. I'm like, yo, oh my
I do.
god. And then
Bruno Mars.
then we just got like regular hip hop,
Oh.
like
I
the
love
boom bap. Maybe like Wu-Tang Clan. That's what I like to listen to.
Everything
Yeah.
around me.
What else we got? We got like genres like dance hall, reggae, soca. That's a lot of island beats.
Mm-hmm.
You got reggaeton. That's like it's like some Spanish beats.
Funk, you know,
Yeah, you got funk,
A lot
jazz.
of just stuff like that. Like music, really, you know, you gotta be quite a person if you don't like music.
Yeah,
I mean, music is just like there's something out there for everyone.
yeah,
Like whether or not you like slow, fast, loud, quiet, or
Yeah.
like, you know, lyrical or instrumental. You know, it's like there's so much like music out there that you can like pick out from, and it's just like that's make it yours. You know,
yeah,
like me, it's like I like a lot of different music from a lot of different eras. Like me, I'm very flexible. Like I like you can catch me listening to like a song off Heroes and Villains,
yeah,
and then you can the next song on Spotify shuffling from my like songs could be a song like from the 70s,
yeah,
talking by like Earth, Wind and Fire or something. Like you can switch up just like that, and that like a lot of people are like that.
yeah,
But it's like I just kind of like that, you know,
Yeah.
having that flexible music taste, because it's like it lets you explore so much like different. I don't want to say culture, but sort of like different like sounds, you know,
Yeah.
sort of like different perspectives of like, and it's kind of like they all have like one thing in common, and it's kind of just like, you know, getting that feel, you know, that bass,
yeah,
like that drum or whatever, like that feeling of just like a song that you just want to like, you know,
just you
Bob your head
bob
to.
your head, boy.
exactly,
Yes,
just
sir.
you want to vibe, you know, tap your foot, you know, tap your hand or something like that, you know. That's kind of like that's kind of my favorite thing in music, you know, just like being able to vibe out.
Yeah,
That's kind of like why I like Bruno Mars so much.
yeah,
Like him, smoking out the window.
Yeah.
God, I could. That song. I don't know why I enjoy it so much. It's just I don't know, but it's like yeah, and also the whole fact of like liking music so much, you want to make music, you know.
Yeah.
I was like you know you like making beats and stuff like that, sort of like that. As I said a bunch already, creative outlet, you know,
Yeah.
for you, and like that's the thing when it comes to making stuff. It's like it's like also about YouTube.
Yeah.
Sort of the reason why I'm never a consistent YouTuber, or at least I tried to be years ago, but then it just didn't work out for me because it's like I don't want to force myself to spit out content or like do what the most trending thing at the moment,
Yeah.
like just for the sake of
Views
views,
and like
popularity.
Yeah, I feel like that's corny, but it's fine though.
Yeah, like I want to do what I want to do.
Yeah.
And if people don't like it, they don't like it. And if they do like it, then hey, that's good. You know, that's
Thank you.
cool. That's a plus. You know, I'm not expecting that. But it's like I never force myself to upload daily or upload weekly, stuff like that. I upload when I feel like uploading cuz it's like the more you force it, the less of a special feeling it is, I guess. Or like just kind of like you drain that creativity and it sort of becomes bland, you know.
Yeah.
I kind of like if I were to try to upload a video like every 2 days, it's
Yeah.
like I'll catch myself to a point where I'm not really enjoying it anymore.
Yeah.
That's why I want to come back or upload a video when I feel it's like the best timing, or like the when I can put it like give like 100%, you know,
Yeah.
instead of just like half doing it, put in half effort. Cause that's kind of like not the one. That's kind of like not the content I want to put out.
Yeah.
You know, I want to put out content that I give 100% to, and I'm like, you know, this is good. I want to upload this. This is funny. This is pure. You know, I want to put that up there, or put it out there and stuff like that. So, you know, it's just yeah. I don't know how I deviated the conversation from music to that.
But it's fine though. Yeah, you just
Yeah.
build off of other stuff.
Yeah, but you know, that's kind of why I haven't returned in a while. Cause it's like school. I don't want to bear it all or like blame it all on school, but like school's a big reason why I kind of
Yeah.
slowed down a lot on YouTube. Cause it's just been like so. Like I haven't found the time, you know.
Yeah.
Like last year, junior year was hard.
Yeah, junior is
But
hard.
I was still putting out content, probably because it's like I still had that, you know, creativeness in my head, or like that was when I was still like, you know, like going at like I want to do this, I want to do that, like. But now it's come to a point where I've kind of like done it all.
Yeah.
Like I've done gameplays, unboxings, series, skits, like stuff like that. You know, it's like I don't want to say it's getting the same old to the point where I want to stop doing it. No, it's just like I want to.
There's always something new.
Yeah,
Just-
new, and I want to kind of take like that hiatus. That's
Yeah.
like take a hiatus. You know, step back for a bit for a couple months. You know, reset. You know, deal with like my life and stuff like that because like a lot of stuff happened during
Yeah.
like in the time that I've not disappeared, but in the time that I've just like paused, like went on like a hiatus, I guess you could say. It's officially announced that I went on hiatus. Thought I'd come back with like a Spanish project, but it's like I want to come back feeling like I miss this. You know, I miss
Yeah.
doing it. I want to do it again. I want to get back into the flow. Like if I'm gonna come back consistent, like the kind of like the way you're doing it, I want to come back knowing that I have the time to actually give effort into it.
Yeah.
And like come back with that feeling. It's like, you know, like I said, I miss this. I want to keep going. I want to keep doing this. You know, it's fun, but it's like I just haven't found the time yet. We're still in the
Yeah.
middle of the school year. It's like, you know, I'll probably get into that flow. I'm sure probably like around May or something when
Yeah.
school slows down.
Yeah. School's slowing down.
Probably, like especially as seniors, you know, we're
Yeah.
just like about to graduate.
I don't know. Like
Oh.
usually, sometimes like when you get like some time to yourself, like what I do, like if I was like, you know, let me just do a little stuff on YouTube. Like if I get like a whole day to myself and I know I have no homework to do that day, or I have like just absolutely no projects that I like do until like the next
Well-
week, that you know I can clutch this up in like maybe like a 2 day period and then boom, just submit it. Like I could just for YouTube, like what I do, I would just mass record, not mass upload, but like mass record. So
Yeah,
then,
I can't do that. I just for some reason
yeah,
can't do that.
I could just do like just 5 videos, and then boom, it'll take me like so hours, and you don't even have to edit it on that day. Just mass record, and it could just be random
Oh.
videos or like maybe even a series. Like if you actually enjoy it, like let's say which game is like a good series? Let's say The Last of Us. Boom. If you like really like The Last of Us and you just start playing it, it's like, no, I kind of like this. I don't know how I feel about it. Just like, oh, let's record one episode, and then I'm gonna have to wait, and then boom, record another one. I would like to just record it mass, and then all right, let's give it a break, and then come back mass, and I can just edit them. Sometimes you don't have to put it in
Uh-huh.
some crazy edits or anything. If the person actually likes enjoying watching you play, they're gonna watch. It doesn't really matter.
Exactly.
Like you don't have to edit your videos or make it funny in a certain way. I mean, you could if that's that type of person. I mean, like if it's like some sort of meme content or like YouTube content, like some like really good content, or like use like Fortnite content. You know what I mean? They just add like crazy sound effects. You know, oh, I'm about to die, and then they just add like a crazy meme or something like that, or like
Yeah.
some funny Roblox oof
Oh.
sound or something like that.
Yeah, sort of
Yeah,
like that cheap edit just to get
yeah,
like
laugh
'cause,
some
like,
funnies.
yeah. But yeah, I kind of feel. You see, that's the thing with me when it comes to doing YouTube. It's like I for some reason I just can't like mass record.
Yeah,
Like the way I want to do is when I record, edit and then upload it and then I can
Yeah.
make the next video.
yeah,
I was like, it's kind of like if I do that, I'm afraid I'll get into a habit of record, and now I have a plethora of footage I could edit, but I'll still just want to like make more.
yeah,
Because it's like when it comes to editing I gotta get myself into it. Whenever I think about editing, I don't look forward to it, only
yeah.
because of
I
I
don't
know
like
how
it
much
either.
time it takes. Editing takes a long time, especially importing footage, exporting it, uploading it, making a thumbnail.
Yeah,
Like watching, you gotta like when you edit, like you don't understand. You gotta not you don't, but like some people don't understand that you gotta watch your video
yeah.
not only once through but multiple times
Yeah.
just to make sure you got everything down.
Make sure you don't
Oh,
like mess up
Yeah,
or
exactly. Yeah,
stutter,
you
say
edit out
some
something
crap.
or like add something in just because like it gets boring. Cut this part out, like add this part in, move this over there. It's kind of like, it takes a long time.
Yeah,
I could never. Whenever I actually did get myself into editing, I sort of like, I eased into it. I was like, all right, this is chill. I like this.
yeah,
Cause that's like I said, that's when the creativeness starts to come out.
yeah,
When I actually get into the editing, I'm like, all right, oh, I can do this, or I could crop this and then add this there, and I thought that would be funny, or like, I could edit like chop these footages,
Yeah.
or and just make it like that, and then kind of like that's kind of the process of how it is.
Yeah.
But like mass recording, it's just like I would never get to editing, because then I'll be
Yeah.
like, I have all these videos to edit, and that won't be fun. And that's kind of why I don't really edit, or not edit, but like upload that many gaming videos.
yeah,
Because it's like those are the ones that take the most editing and most time to do, and that's why I like live streaming more. That's why I like
Yeah.
streaming, because streaming you don't edit that at all.
yeah.
You-
Whatever
you
happens, happens.
Oh, exactly. You stream and then you play. Like you said, what happens, and it's like, and it's still fun.
Yeah.
You know.
You don't,
'Cause it's like
you
you
don't
can
gotta worry
stream
about
for you just stream for hours. You forget you're streaming. You're just having fun with your friends or something like that.
Yeah.
And, like that's kind of like the beauty of like,
it. Twitch and all that.
oh yeah, or
YouTube
just like
streamers.
just like stuff like that, streaming on your own, and it's just like like I don't know. It's just that feeling of knowing that you're streaming, knowing that you're up online. People can join in, watch. People can comment.
Yeah,
Which is like knowing that you're there. Is just like it just makes it. It gives you that like sort of like a feeling like I'm making content.
yeah,
Like I'm really doing this. And it's fun. It's a fun thought.
yeah.
But I don't know why I don't really stream that much anymore. But, 'cause,
Yeah,
like, I
you
don't
just
want
say
to.
school again. But
Yeah, school too. But it's just like I don't want my channel to become just a plethora of streams. Like I like having videos and stuff like
Yeah.
that. But yeah, that's usually it.
You want to end it? I don't know.
Oh, yes.
Maybe.
All right, y'all. That has been the first episode of the Only Quality People podcast. Thank you so much for
Thank you.
listening or watching or whatever you're on right now. Well, I mean, we're only on YouTube.
Yeah.
But, or Spotify.
Yeah,
we get this thing on Spotify.
One day.
Oh, one day we could probably figure it out. I'm sure some people put random stuff on Spotify. You know.
Yeah.
Like if we just like do that thing where you like upload it as like kind of your own.
Yeah.
But you gotta go through like some sort of small process. It's whatever. We could probably figure it out when we feel a little more dedicated to this. But as of for now, thank you guys for tuning in.
Thank you.
This has been our first episode, the Only Quality People podcast.
Subscribe. All the good stuff. Like,
subscribe if you like this. We'll definitely bang on some more.
yes, sir.
The reason why we probably won't do it this way all the time.
Yeah.
Like we'll do it over Discord sometimes when we feel like it, or if we feel like it coming back here, well, then we'll do it this way again. Cause I like this format. This is fun. Yeah. Like I feel like if we're gonna have a special guest, we should do it this way.
Yeah.
But like I don't know how we'll get a third mic for him. I have to share a mic, but you know, if we get a guest, we'll probably do it this way.
Yeah.
If it's just us, then we'll probably just do it on Discord.
Yeah.
But yeah, that's basically it. Subscribe. Yep. We'll definitely
like video, comment. What type of content you guys want to see?
Yeah, exactly. Like what kind of topics you guys want us to cover. You can comment that. That'd be cool because like you know we just made up all the topics we covered. Half the topics we covered today we predetermined, and the other half we kind of just improvised.
Yeah,
because we were just talking.
Yeah, that is what a podcast is about.
That is what a podcast is. You just talk. But that for real now. That has been the first episode of the OQP podcast. Thank you for tuning in. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and we'll see you quality people in the next episode.
One. Peace
out.
Yep. Yep. Yeah. Turn the beat up a little bit. Yeah. Okay. 2 friends and they both 10s, looking nice. 2 bent. I should call it quits, but I'm not. No chances. We all dance in the light.